Also, might be some sounds that might be the fan. It's it's not hot, but fuck. Now what? I need to find the chat program. Well, this be the I found it. Okay, so yeah, this be like the pre-stream, as it were,
Mm.
where we do nothing. But okay, here we are. I finally got the stream chat open. I can start MGBA now. Oh, it's already there. Maybe it'll update eventually, so I guess I'll just do it then. Oh, it's muted, fuck. This is where I fast forward. Press start. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry if this gets cut off in the beginning. Maybe I should just stand here and pause the game and then wait for people to show up.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really exactly keen on playing a game like 1 minute after starting a stream.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really, I mean, obviously it's going to be more Ash Gray. I'm hoping we can get to M2 this time. But that's like 10 episodes to go or something.
Yeah, maybe they're short.
Mm-hmm.
The length of the episodes just doesn't really match the actual episode length.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're either really long or really short.
That is true. Though there might be a lot of grinding here too, if I feel like it. Which I don't. I don't feel like grinding right now. In fact, I don't really. I feel like almost like working on the VP game, which has been quiet. In fact, there's been almost no posts today, except for one in the shit posting section. Maybe it's dead already.
Yeah, maybe
at least Axila took a fucking month to, die, in quotes. And even then, they're still working on it.
Yeah, it's just real freaking slow.
Here, it's like, it lasted a day. And, it lasted 2 days, and then it's over.
Yeah, well, I got that hill sprite thing. I didn't fix the grass on the top, but I got all the sides. I still need to fix the grass. That's the last thing I need to do with that.
Yeah?
But yeah, the hill sprite is looking pretty fine.
Huh. I guess I'll start the game then.
Alright.
Let's unpause it. I don't know where I am. With my fucking not that great Pokemon. Oh, there's Kabuto too, except he's level 34. In fact, it doesn't even show their level right here.
Weird.
I don't know why that is. You're interested in boarding the showboat. Fuck off. I don't really... Fuck off with that shit. Yeah? I didn't grind. Just, it's like Earthbound all over again.
Yeah. Yeah, Lapras is still super weak. Still the same level 30 as you got him.
It's actually kind of funny. Because you had the same problem with them. Earthbound.
Yeah, the whole not grinding thing.
Maybe we can get the, Okay.
Oh yeah, let me get the episode list up preemptively.
You see that? It fades out and then it fucking does that.
Yeah, there's a weird freaking curtain opening. Bizarre. Okay, I think next episode is episode 90, Stage Fight. About fighting on a stage. You gotta go on a boat. The ferry there.
Okay, I need to grind then because I can't do it anymore. I guess I can say goodbye to the fucking idea of progressing this set.
Yeah, or at least progressing so far. I don't think you have to grind that much, but you probably might want to boost your team up a couple of levels at least. I don't know what the average level in this area is though, so I don't know.
Also, level 75, fuck. But wait a minute, that's the fucking... Cool, nothing bad happened when I just clicked load. Okay, so now what?
Oh yeah, that's the level 75 Onyx. Now you have 2 Supermons on your team. Even though the Onyx, I think, is just high level, and that actually, like, extremely statted up.
I should show that picture of Jerry on stream, and it's just the screenshot from that episode, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, the GIF that you made of it breaking the buildings.
Too bad there's no fucking healer around here.
Yeah, because they, like, that's what I'm thinking, that there might be a healer on the ship, but then again, freaking anyone's guess, because this ROM hack's been really inconsistent on how nice it's been.
I need a map. Oh right, the map is fucking glitched.
Yeah. It's freaking broken in this whole area.
Like, it's... And it has a map for the Orange Islands, too, except... Except it doesn't work half the time.
Mm-hmm.
There couldn't even be a healer around here? Why couldn't this guy just heal your shit?
Yeah, I guess they just didn't think about it.
And now I'm over here!
What the frick? Yeah, I'm guessing most of Orange Islands is just broken in terms of world position. Even though Orange Islands does have a map.
Mm-hmm.
They just never fixed it.
Walk halfway across the map in 5 seconds. No glitches.
Yeah.
Still not as fast as Mario. Damn it, what am I gonna do? I'm assuming if I go onto here, I'm just gonna fucking die.
I would save state and try going onto there, because once again, there could be a healer in there. And if that's the case, that sort of, like, explains why there's no healer before.
Oh, it's daytime now?
Heh.
What's this? I didn't mean to do that. Who are you? Kay says, quiet, please keep your voice down. Your Kabuto seems so happy. It must be nice to have such a close relationship with it. My Raichu is so afraid of me it won't even perform. I think that's because I'm afraid of it. Blah blah blah. The first time we met, I've been afraid of getting shocked. Would you battle?
No.
Well, you might as well just...
Oh, she didn't even give you an option. Okay. What is this episode? Buy tickets to a Pokemon showboat. Yeah, Raichu.
In fact, I don't even...
And then...
Oh, it's the fucking... the legendary fucking Crystal Onyx.
Yeah, like, wow. Thing that guy spent years trying to find, only to say, you know what, I'm not going to catch it. I've gotten all the inspiration I could ever need, and suddenly you can just do things.
That was terrible. I'm not afraid anymore. Yeah, heal my shit. Thank you, help me. Now I'm no longer scared of performing with Raichu, and so it's no longer frightened of me. Are you serious?
Wow, you beat up her Raichu. So now it's like, wow, thanks. And now it's too weak to fight me.
I got a TM. I don't even think I've ever used a TM. I think I might have, but... Someone heal me, please. Fuck off with that shit. Oh. I'm the nurse. Yes, please.
Hooray, now you don't have to go all the way to several towns back just to heal.
Why not just... it's not as good as that fucking bit. That training spot that had a healer right next by.
Yeah, just step into 2 pieces of grass and then turn around and heal.
In fact, he was standing next to the grass, so you wouldn't even have to fucking move out of the grass to talk to him.
Yeah.
These are all trainers, though. Like, I want to battle anyone. I mean, I guess I could level up. This boat ride is so relaxing, so I guess I'll battle you for some reason. Oh, level 52 versus fucking... Fuck you. Oh. Okay, that happened. I gained a shitload of XP.
Dang, nice. What luck, you actually managed to beat it with that Kabuto.
Yes, I don't want to do that again. But I can't guarantee that it'll be any better. Sure. Oh. I wasn't saying hello. That's my battle cry, they say. Nice.
Great.
Anyway. Damn it, my only fucking regret is that there's not going to be any more trainers that you could cheese it like that with. Oh, fuck off. I'm just gonna hold down buttons and fucking...
Just hope that you win. Kabuto's not gonna be able to cheese it. The golem has nothing but, like, deadly moves.
All I need to do is hold down 2 buttons, though.
Yeah.
It's nice, though, that it seems to be different every time, though.
It's not just recreating the same thing over and over again.
Hey, if I could just get a few hits in... If I could just get a few hits in like that... then that would be fine.
Hmm.
This looks like it is doing the same thing, though.
Yeah, it's like, it just depends. I'm not sure what's up with that. Or maybe just the chance of Raichu using that move is so high in comparison to the other.
I'm thinking that, too. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do this, but it'll work. Does Kabuto have an Everstone? Yes, they do.
Hooray! Now you don't have to not remember to press B every single time you level them up.
It's not that I don't like Kabutops, it's that it just goes in a completely different direction.
Yeah, it goes from being a small thing to a two-legged Pokemon with scythes for hands.
It's like fucking... It's like Torchic all over again.
Yeah. Goes from being a little, or like, heck even, Litten. Goes from being a regular cat to a freaking wrestler.
Commander Root.
Talk about a jump.
Oh. Maybe I could win against this guy. I feel like I feel like Kabuto could actually beat this Pokemon.
Yeah, because Mudshot's super effective.
If you need to win that lottery though.
Horn Drill just absolutely nukes it. He gets hit by that.
It needs to miss. Horn Drill, yeah. I don't know, maybe fucking... Kangaskhan. Sure. Sure, let's send Kabuto back out. It's not gonna end well, though.
Yeah.
Hey, if it can get one hit, I'd be happy. That was terrible. Kabuto grew to level 36. But, says the furry. I love Pokemon. I told you so. That's why I bought the ticket to this showboat. Aiden says hello.
You.
Why can't there be any new people?
Algorithms. YouTube's back to samo. How are you both doing? I'm kinda tired, but fine. I didn't go to sleep until like 5 yesterday.
Yeah, I'm actually kinda... I woke up a lot earlier than usual. Because, I got woke up, actually. And I decided to just not go back to sleep. If he can get one fucking hit, then... Looks like they'll always do that.
Yeah, because it's a plant or a grass type, so I mean, pretty much anything it does, even if it chose another move, it'd probably nuke for Kabuto.
Sure, then. Parasect. Maybe Kabuto will work better here. Okay, that's... It's kind of terrible. But enough hits. I'm just here to get XP.
Yeah.
He was just damn it, he managed to put Jerry asleep. But that means he was just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah. A mere status effect is going to stop something like that.
I'm not tired for once, actually. I've been tired most all day lately, says Aiden. I just love sitting back and watching a good show.
Yeah, I've been tired pretty consecutively for a couple of days now. It was better like yesterday and the day before, but I didn't go to sleep, or I didn't sleep very well last night. So I ended up being tired today.
Kabuto beat Raichu.
Holy crap! Freaking luck.
I'm no longer scared of Raichu. I got a TM that I'll probably never use. Now what are you? Now that Machoke finally defeated Clefable, hoped that Hitmonchan would give up. And blah blah blah. I'm trying to read my dialogue, says this guy. On top of being the announcer, I also do the lip syncing for Machoke.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They do a bunch of like fourth wall breaking jokes here. Or it's like they make jokes about lip syncing and stuff. It's like, here's one of the things from the trivia. Here's a quote from the anime. When Ash helps with the performance at the end of the episode, he remarks, "It's kind of hard to match the lip flaps, isn't it?" Which is a direct reference to the voice actors having to match up with the lip flaps of reading the dialogue, because, you know, it was already in Japanese, and they just have to try and make it look good.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I saw that like earlier today in a thread.
Ha! What?
I can't walk away. I have to stand here and fight, or I'd never forgive myself.
It's like an anime. In an anime.
No matter what happens, I'll be right here. You'd better get ready to lose, because I'm gonna be the winner. Oh boy. He says I lost. Congratulations, you faggots. I owe it all to you. Oh, fuck. And so, Hitmonchan defeated its rival. Man, what I want to do... This Magikarp is a gold... How much can it... Team Rocket's... What the fuck was that shit?
What the heck?
That never happened.
What's happening? The Machoke was Team Rocket. Any butt. What? That's like dialogue from when he actually buys the Magikarp from the Magikarp cell.
Man says, well, I don't... this fucking Pokemon says, well, I don't give refunds. You knew what you were getting. What is this guy? Hello, I'm the nurse of the St. Anne. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon?
This is just a furry convention.
If your Pokemon are weak, just bring them to me. This Pokemon is a nurse.
Freaking Hold on, there's a bunch of chat backlog. I bought Lisa and basically soft locked myself, so I have to restart the whole game over again, but at least I didn't get that far. There goes an hour of my life. I want to get Lisa. I've heard it's a pretty fun game.
That's why you make save states when you mess with that stuff.
People X Hitmonchan.
So is that it? Now with Machoke finally defeated blah blah blah. So, what now? Oh. The passengers are restless from that long voyage. You may be challenged by the more bored ones.
You challenged all the bored ones. Let's see what the next episode is. 91, Bye Bye Psyduck. I don't even know if this one will happen.
I'm not sure. It almost feels like that one fanfic, where like if I can, it's like in the middle of BW, and then Ash gets teleported back to the beginning, but he remembers everything.
So it's like it's one of those like anime parody, like look, it's actually a cartoon, and they're self-aware about it.
Not necessarily, but it's weird shit, though. Though not as weird as there's a few others. This is all from TV tropes, by the way. Well, I mean,
yeah.
If you want to see a lot of that stuff, just go to Pokemon anime TV tropes fanfic Rex.
TV tropes. There's like 10 billions of Pokemon fanfictions, and about 99% of them are all either like comedy-based ones or drama-based ones. And about 90% of them are all schlock. Finding a good one, or at least a so bad it's good one, is pretty.
What is this place?
difficult.
Kino Island, the beach getaway, says this sign. I don't know what this is. Who are you?
Now.
Damn, oh, hello. That's Misty.
Oh, so they're gonna do the episode.
I'm so excited, my Psyduck finally evolved.
Now let's get rid of it, the episode.
I must know. In fact, it doesn't look like it has anything to say. She's a blah blah blah. She's... Wait, what? I'm so excited my Psyduck finally evolved. I was battling Marina. I think they're starting to get real lazy. Because she's a water trainer like I am, and she wanted to see who the best trainer was. Then when I went to call my Psyduck to battle, my brand new Golduck appeared. How did that even work? I don't know. I don't know. You might see it in the you might actually see the evolution in the episode, but here it just already exists. It's so strong. It beat Marina's whole team. I don't know about that one. How about it? Let's have a rematch and see the stronger trainer is now. Damn it! There's no good training spots.
Yeah.
I'm just forced to do a fucking gauntlet. Unless you want to level up on fucking...
Like... tiny little tentacles.
Yeah, tentacle, and you don't have a healer. Let's blah blah blah.
Oh my gosh, there's so many fanfictions.
Kabuto grew to level 37. Kabuto is trying to learn Endure. Well, let's see what it is. The user endures any hit with 1 HP left. It may fail if used in succession. I couldn't start training until, like, Pony Island, says Aiden. So is this that...
Oh, he's talking about Pokemon Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pony Island was when I did all my training for the end of the game. I'm still doing my training since I just haven't really finished it. I haven't even gotten to the Ultra Beasts. But I've been playing it recently, just filling up the Pokédex, because why not?
An attack that absorbs half the damage it inflicted to restore HP. A lot of sand. I'm not sure if this would be useful. Having only one attack, though, that actually, 100% accuracy, though. I don't get it anymore. This is like this is like fucking Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah. I would get rid of Harden. Just because Endure is kind of like a better version of that. Harden just ups your defense, whereas what is it? The other one makes it so you don't die in a hit.
Is about to use Golduck. I'm gonna send out Kabuto just for the fucking shits. That's all I wanted. Huh. Why are you attacking with Kabuto before switching it out? I don't know. I don't actually know. I only have shitmons. Damn, this team kinda sucks for right now. Yeah, I did get XP, actually. Well, I might not have beaten you. At least I got a brand new Golduck.
Nice. Why are you attacking with Kabuto before switching out? Do you not get XP if you just quick switch?
He says that Golduck must have been a wild Pokemon. I had Wait, what? I had dropped Psyduck's Pokeball in the lake, and when I went to pick it up, Golduck jumped out.
Oh, I think I remember this episode.
Wait a minute.
How stupid. She picked up the wrong Pokemon and believed that her Psyduck just randomly evolved inside of its Pokeball. And so she sent it out and was like, oh, it's a Golduck now. Wow. And it's like, actually, I'm not your Golduck.
That means I gotta do this.
Okay, that's the whole episode. The end. But she controlled it, yeah, exactly. Okay. I think you get more XP if you have the Pokemon you want to train attack instead of just quick switch out, but I'm not sure if that's legit or not. So I think you can just quick switch without having to like risk Kabuto getting hit by an attack it couldn't handle.
He says, come on, Psyduck, time to go. Okay, that happened. I'm Marina. I exclusively train water Pokemon. Water Pokemon are so cute and awesome. Let me show you. Well, that kinda sucks. Maybe I could fucking beat the Tentacruel with just this. What I want to do is switch out Pokemon now. And of course, I want to switch out Jerry. Oh. Says it's not very effective. Do I want to change Pokemon? Well, I have fucking Jerry, Onyx, and Lapras. Jerry is the best Pokemans. With that 400 HP.
Pokemon.
Met in Route 6 at level 25. You have Bird Jesus. Attack 352. It's not very effective. There's no PP left for this move. Well, that kinda sucked, actually.
I need to go on the SOG wiki for the heck of it. I haven't even checked this thing in a while. It's freaking over 200 Pokepastas.
Marina says, even though the Golduck she battled was wild, still proves what a great trainer Misty is. She was able to control a wild Pokemon without catching it. I wonder what it's implying there.
Yeah. Without catching it.
Anyway, can I, like... The water would be... This is like that fucking 7 out of 10 too much water meme.
Yeah.
Who are you, and why are you pissing?
Is likable.
What the fuck was it?
Wait, what?
So there's a lady, and they swam away. Since Nurse Joy healed my Pokemon, I suppose I'm up for a battle. Really?
It's the Joy of Pokemon, episode 92. Encounter extremely busy Nurse Joy. Who heals Pokemon, is learning much about Pokemon, enjoys very special friendship with a Magikarp. Unfortunately, Joy runs into some trouble and okay, so apparently this Nurse Joy is either the main character of this episode, or it's another Nurse Joy on some other island. Oh, did I say 200 creepypasta? Or should I say 200 Pokemon creepypastas? I meant, like, 200 plus. Haven't even read even 1% of these.
Ah, that fucking confusion. But I don't really have anything that'll, Level 67... That's not even... This is not fair anymore. I feel like I'm helpless to do anything else.
Yeah, I would definitely try to, like... Hopefully the next island will have grass on it, so you can finally battle some not craft mons.
Another loss. I don't even feel fucking... I hope Nurse Joy comes back soon to heal my Pokemon. A Magikarp. Fuck off. A Shelder. That fucking beep. What am I looking at?
Wait, what? Magikarp. What the frick? It's a giant Magikarp! Whose sprite has been lazily enlarged.
That's a thing. It's a giant Magikarp. It's flailing around like it's out of breath, but it's too big to move. You'd better step away from it. Yes, heal my shit, Plox. That should make things better. Plop. I take care of the Pokemon around this area of the Orange Archipelago. Since so many of the smaller islands don't have Pokemon centers, I go out from island to island to help the sick or injured Pokemon. Heal me, please. That Magikarp is an old friend of mine. It won't harm anyone. I have a Pokemon center on this island, but I'm not always around. When I am, I'll be happy to heal your Pokemon for you. But since you did shit for me, I'll take this. I got a deep sea scale, whatever that means. I have to be off, but I'm sure we'll run into Goose. And I'm sure that, like, every time afterwards you go into here, and they'll always be there.
Yeah.
And either way, finally, I can fucking train shit now. For the first fucking Pokemon Center of the set. That 102 HP, though, is terrible. This is like battling, like, level 5 Mons.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Okay, so every time, out of, like, 5 out of 5 attempts have been Magikarp. Maybe that's intentional.
Yeah.
Well, what the
strength. What the? She's not there? Okay. Fucking Nurse Joy, do your job.
Gyarados is flying type for whatever reason.
Yeah, I never understood why it was flying type. It's another, like, I get why Charizard's flying type. It's got wings. Gyarados doesn't have wings, though.
Okay, so I bet every time afterwards she'll be there. I guess I ate my words. I was thinking, like, you know, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, you know, it's one of those things where if they did do it that way, where she just says that she travels a lot, and then she appears in events occasionally, but she's also here, it would be fine. Like, and besides, you wouldn't have to modify the Pokemon Center. For here, all they did was they made it so that if you go in, it randomly decides if they're there or not.
Wow. What realistic events. And I appreciate their attempt, but...
Hey, I actually like that.
I mean, it's about as good as you can do if you're just trying to make a quick version of that.
I'm not fighting Magikarp.
Like, I think in an official Pokemon game, they'd have, like, a schedule they'd run on.
Mm-hmm.
And they would be in different islands or different places at different in-game times.
Naval Island. And a Pokemon Center.
Let's see, this is probably the next episode. This is episode 93.
I think I might have skipped an episode, but I don't know if I care.
No, you didn't. You went. It goes from episode 92, the Nurse Joy one, to here. So I think you got them all. Have to proper team Pokemon to freeze moving water, construct a bobsled, and then win the race on a sled.
Finally, some fucking tentacool to fucking grind up. Maybe I could get him to like level 50. Yeah, you might as well just cheat to give him up, or fucking give yourself infinite rare candies to get him up to higher levels at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do that. If anything, I feel like I'd do that off stream and say I grinded. Which, that's like kind of bullshit because, like, you know, a person who really knows their shit would be able to tell. I think that's what happened with that one guy, like DSP or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was DSP, but it was one of those YouTubers.
I don't know if it was DSP, but if it was something crappy and stupid, then...
May I help you?
DSP would be a prime suspect.
Ooh, ouch, but hey. When you have the money. Anyway, what is this? I'm assuming I'm gonna go up first. What is that? Did they say bobsledding or whatever? If you plan on challenging the gym leader, you can't use the cable car. You have to climb the mountain. Yeah, but there's no fucking cable car here. What if I don't want to challenge the gym leader? Oh. Naval Island. Interior.
Yeah, this one looks like an actual legit island.
Yeah, like, it actually finally, it kind of feels, you know, substantial.
Yeah, rather than just a little spot of land here and there.
Makes me wonder what the M2 will be like.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do this shit at this point. What does Kabuto evolve at, like 42 or 45?
I think it's 40 something. I think it is 42 or around that.
Kabuto leveled up.
Oh, I found a bad Pokepasta.
Oh.
That's not, all the Pokepastas on Somewhere Near Gamers Wiki are freaking long. Like, I'm talking about short story long. It's actually kind of hard to find one that's substantially, like, short enough to be read in a single time frame, but it's also substantially stupid enough to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I found one. It's called The Monster. Which is pretty dang vague. I'm pretty sure I've heard of a regular creepypasta called The Monster. It wasn't based off of a game.
Hmm.
So I think
Yeah,
I'll read that while you grind.
it seems like it would be common.
Yeah, too vague of a name. If you're gonna make it like based off of a video game or a series or whatever, might want to make it a little bit more specific. Like, anyways, right, so let me just read this. And I scrolled and it's got some, really great lines. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start reading this. It's pretty edgy. A few weeks ago, after I was walking along the infinite green landscape, I first saw the monster. Already a title drop. I was picking the berries from the countless shrubs, sporting at least 6 to 7 berries from each bush. We needed to know that.
They're not even like they're not even a stat. Like what is what's going?
Like what's going on?
Like
you're talking about the monster, and now you're talking about berries.
Yeah, like I'm like, so is this like? Are you playing a game? Is this like is this your imagination?
Yeah,
is this, what is going on here?
I don't know if this is a game or not. It doesn't even do that thing where it's like, oh, I liked Pokemon, but then this thing happened in the game that scared me that I stopped playing it.
Yeah.
No, it's literally just, I guess they're just in the world of Pokemon. Sometimes they write it in that perspective. As I was doing so, I noticed the ever-darkening, hazy sky beginning to fall into onyx black. Onyxes aren't black? What the? Alright, I guess this isn't Pokemon World, but, a one where onyxes are black. This isn't AU, I guess. I decided that it would only be logical to head home. So I nonchalantly wandered through the route, and I came across a junction. I knew very well what led to the dense forest, in which I couldn't risk trying to amble through, so I decided to go through the middle section and proceed through it. As opposed to going around it, even though you're going through it. Freaking redundant. That's what I saw. Well, it. I saw the clown from the Stephen King movie. Not really, but... As I blinked, I heard the rustling coming from the side of the route. Just a wild animal, I assumed, and carried on. But my tranquil walk. Is it named walk? Was quickly interrupted by a howl of pain. And I quickly turned the direction. Now it's in first person, or it's changed tense.
This is probably worse than Giovanni in terms of how much it's changed.
Not quite. I mean, at least it did the first paragraph in the same tense. Now it's paragraph 2 and it's fricked it up. I think Giovanni started freaking up the tenses in the first paragraph. And I turned to the direction of the noise. My heart began to race. There was no time to react. I ran. I just ran through the unending strands of grass. I eventually came to a stop, and exhaled, spelt wrong deeply, and buckled at the knees, trying to think of what that noise was. It sounded extremely human-like. It couldn't have been a wild animal, could it? No, it couldn't. Animals don't scream out like that, they only yelp. I laugh awkwardly. Why would you laugh awkwardly to yourself? This isn't an anime. Also, hello, Juan Pablo, Nahera Castro. I butchered your name, I'm sorry. Go Mexico, yeah. Anyways, let's continue the creepypasta that I'm reading. The crickets... Wait, hold on, is this real world? Or is this Pokemon world? Because there's no crickets unless he's talking about, that one cricket Pokemon from Sinnoh.
I don't know anymore.
My footsteps was only the sound I could hear. The only sound I could hear was dead silent. A peered around, and there wasn't an exit in sight. Where are you? Just a long, twisting path. Well, then you should be able to go through the trees. Suddenly, I heard the rustling sound again. This time, I was just too scared to move. Then I heard the fast-paced footsteps of a human. Thank God, someone found me. I wasn't alone. Out of the bushes peered a young man. Blood and grime covered him. He had a chunk out of his left arm. He cradled his hand in his right one. Oh snap, the edge arrived. Just in time.
Yeah.
Shit, shit, shit! Spelled in all capitals and, italics. He wheezed as he limped towards me. It's not even a quote either, it's just in the sentence. He slumped onto me. I reluctantly grabbed him and asked him what happened. Oh shit, man. that freaking thing! It's chasing me. It'll be coming for us. We need to go now! I'm just gonna be pseudo-screaming all of the things that are in, all caps, because, you know, that implies urgency.
Mm-hmm.
He stuttered as he spoke, even though there was no stuttering in that sentence. It's from my own. Without hesitation being capitalized, I pulled his arm around my shoulder as the blood from his major injury leaked down onto my arm. I laid down and took a nearby vine and used it to tourniquet his arm. He made like one of those little satchel things for people's arms or whatever. I have no idea what that word is though, but that's what I think they're talking about. I set him down slowly as we both sat, my arm on my knee. I asked him what had happened. Me and my friend were walking and it freaking jumped us. Even though he used the proper freaking. There's use of the F word here, so I am making it PG. But he actually used the real freaking right there. Just smashed my bud's face and straight to his head. Oh god, it was so freaking bloody! I tried to run, but he bit my arm, so I had to run through the thorns and shit.
I'd mentioned some about, like, hyper-realistic blood, but I don't...
Yeah, like, he's recounting a tale of how he got injured, but it's like, what the... Like, I guess the monster attacked him, and now we're here. I remained silent for a minute or two, trying to process the information, when I saw in the corner of my eye, it. Maybe it is the Stephen King monster. From what I can remember, it was gray and white, dinosaur-esque creature, the white head, and two horns protruding from its head. Alright, so it's not it. It had two razor-sharp, saw-like teeth attached to its jaw. It had two cyan eyes with cat-like pupils. Its body was muscular and had a long tail, and the most distinguishing feature was its body. Oh god, its body. It was just lined with armor. Literal armor. Wait a minute. Are they talking about the metal Pokemon from 3rd gen, Aggron or whatever? Freaking heck. Wait, so is this just a story told in the real world where, like, they just randomly encounter a Pokemon in the real world and get attacked by it?
Wait, what?
Cause, like, he's talking about crickets one time, and now this guy apparently doesn't know what an Aggron is, but he's talking about like a dinosaur thing with armor on it, which is what Aggron is. So what the... This doesn't make sense. I have no idea what they're trying to do here. It was everywhere, man. Its tail had some... Oh, it just ended there. Its short, stubby legs had some... Oh, it's talking about the armor. So did its arm. Everything was covered in it. It had 3 small claws and 3 small spiky toes on its feet. There was even shards of the skull coming down its back. It was quite literally a tank. As soon as he saw it, he screamed. Wait! Oh wait, I thought it switched perspectives. Apparently they were talking about the other guy that was there. I was frozen in fear, lying spelt wrong, down with only my 2 limp arms holding me up as I watched it stomped over him and slug him in the side as I heard a crunch of his spine and ribs breaking. Freaking edgy. He screamed an ear-piercing cry as he fell down his head towards me. That's a broken sentence. I looked at him and his face twitched from the sheer pain. And the monster put its foot on his head and slowly began to push down, cracking his skull. The cracking of his skull rang in my ear. Are we gonna have hyper-realistic blood?
Is there gonna be brains on the ground?
Yeah, like what's gonna happen next? It only goes so edgily. Only a few seconds passed and his eyes began to squeeze and pour blood from sockets. And any life still left in him dissipated, his teeth snapping one by one. Finally, just as fast and again, his whole head exploded. Yep, there's just brain matter now. Brain viscera flew around, and what used to be in his head was a mess. Messy jam-like goo wedged between its toes. Oh frick, it became DeviantArt.
Also, I didn't even, damn it, what did I just say?
Yeah, you predicted it. That it was gonna go into severe detail about how his head got gibbed. Freaking heck. Lifting its foot out of the goopy substance, it just ends. This person probably tried to rewrite the story several times, but they didn't finish their rewrites. So it's like they were going to write about how it had goopy substance on its feet, but then it just goes into another sentence. Which is freaking stupid. I hate it when they do that. That just means that they rushed through. Walked over to me, fearing the worst of what it'd do to me. I shielded my face with my hands and shook in the fetal position on the floor. It sniffed at me inherently, narrowed its eyes, and kicked a gasp. A gasp. Winded as blood from my stomach filled my mouth. I couldn't tell what blood was his and mine. Now as I attempted to give the beast a reaction it wanted by holding my stomach in pain. It roared and grumpily walked off whatever place it came from. I lost track of what happened that night. I just woke up by a doctor. So you're out in the middle of nowhere, but yet you still magically appear next to a doctor. Saying I'd suffer a major concussion to the left side of your torso. Can your torso suffer concussions?
I wonder if they didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, cause I think only your head can suffer a concussion. You were found by a nearby hiker. He also found your deceased friend. I'm afraid to go out picking berries again. I can't encounter another monster like that. I'm going to need a fighting type. How does this person not know what an Aggron is? If this is Pokemon World and there's fighting types in it, then why is he all like, oh my gosh, look at this thing that I don't know the words for? Like, what the... Oh my gosh. Also, there's a backlog of comics. Anyways, that was a terrible Pokepasta. I couldn't even tell whether it was trying to be a Pokepasta or trying to be like an, oh, it's a Pokemon in the real world, but apparently it's not.
This sounds familiar. Like, wait, what? I just confused myself, I'm sorry. But yeah,
Yeah, like, that's the problem when people try to write Pokepastas in the Pokemon universe, where it's all like, today, me and my Rattata went to the Pokemon Center.
yeah.
Or whatever. It comes off even worse than people trying to write a game creepypasta where it's like, I went to a garage sale and found an old copy of Pokemon Emerald or whatever.
Yeah.
Because at least you know what they're talking about. Whereas if you started off being in the Pokemon world, you already know it's a fake thing. Like, you can't even try and suspend your disbelief because you know it's as fake as it gets.
Yeah. It's like, you just wrote a shitty story there.
Yeah, like, that's literally just a fan fiction. It's not even a creepypasta where it's like, oh, this is real. No, it's just a fan fiction.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, let me read this backlog of comments. There's a creepypasta.
Use this sled to slide down the slopes in the mountain. If you make a wrong turn, that will give me an advantage. This sounds familiar.
Yeah, I mean, this is the plot of the episode. They apparently go bobsledding.
I'll go first.
That makes it go off. Yeah, hyper-realistic. Why do they always say that? I think, the creepypasta Squidward's Suicide started the hyper-realistic thing. Like, that was the first pasta to ever use it. Metal Sonic. Tagged it should have T-posed certain dominance. That meme's still relevant? Probably not. I think if they went with that, it was a Pokemon in the real world, and they didn't know how to react, then it would be a cool story, but is a mess and doesn't make sense, so you can't tell what the hell is going on at all. Yeah, like, I mean, there's potential there, like, what if, like, how would you react if you just were walking on a forest path, and suddenly out of nowhere, some sort of hell beast appeared out of nowhere, and it turned out to just be a real-life Pokemon for whatever reason, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense either, but, you know, at least it's kind of like, hold on, what is actually going on here? Rather than just it being like, what? I don't even know who's talking. Which was basically that story.
I can't even find the way down.
So wait, is this the bobsled race? Huh.
I'm guessing it's timed, but I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
You go over here, but there's no... Oh, fuck off! You can't go up. And you can't go down here.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a thing down here?
Yeah, there's gotta be some path you gotta go down. Because otherwise it looks like you just have to wait for time to run out if you go down the wrong path and end up stuck.
Yeah, I don't like that. If you go down there, you're stuck. If you go down there, you're stuck. I've not been able to find a place that doesn't get you stuck. Got in the sled. It's like, that's kind of useless. Okay. I don't care. I'm just doing an exploratory run at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm stuck again. How are you supposed to win this when you can't even get to the bottom? Maybe you should look at the episode.
I don't think it says how he gets down there.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's like if you go down there, you're stuck.
Finalist to race down the mountain. Ash raids with Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Freaking Team Rocket appears at the end. You defeat him at the end. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about what path.
You get in there. You can't enter caves during the race, so you have to go around them. Then I'm down here. But there's no path down from that part. Maybe you have to get stuck at a certain place. Maybe you're forced to lose here. By having a... yeah, it's like... oh, we gotta make the player lose somehow. How about we make an unwinnable map?
Yeah. This is a lot worse than that, one freaking thing. The one that was, the maze that you had to go through for the water gym leader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I think I see. So there's a path over to the side there. Like, to the left side of the, of this piece of land that you were on.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get down there, because then it has a straight shot down the mountain. So I think you need to try going, left, but not too left. Maybe even left or...
Okay. There's nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. That's as far as I can go to the right.
Yeah, I think you just need to try going to the left side. Or at least down a path to the left, because it looks like, that's where the key is.
Well, there's water. There ain't nothing here, though. Very weird.
Yeah, see, I think you're going down the right path, you just need to take a different path when you get to, like, the second tier. So, you go down one little, or not the right path, but I'm talking about the bad directions.
The left path.
Yeah.
Then... these are all connected. And then this... is the fucking area. Wait a minute.
Yeah, there. Oh, you should have gone one down. If you went that same way, but went one more to the right and went down the path there, then I think you would have nailed it. Or Or, you know, like, when you went down the left path and went...
Right?
Like, there was a path right next to the one you took and got stuck on that, was the right path.
But you beat me.
Yeah, there you go.
Is he gonna say fucking... hey, at least this guy's not like the fucking Running Man. You know?
Yeah, it's like, I beat you and...
I beat you by a second. And if you beat him, if you use glitches to get 0 seconds, he beats you by a fucking slash.
Yeah, he beats... He's so good at beating you in the race that he doesn't even use numbers.
Yep.
His times are just too good.
I don't know how, but you really beat me. That means you won 2 out of 3 matches, blah blah blah. You're worthy to battle me for a Sea Ruby badge. You ready?
Oh boy.
No, I'm not ready. I'm gonna get my fucking... I'm assuming that the fucking first... Like that first thing where you have to freeze the thing is based on the Pokemon's level.
Yeah, I think.
And, well, that's what I'm assuming. And and because he did it so much faster, that means they have a really high level ice type.
Mm-hmm.
Or water type, I don't know. And I don't have shit because it's impossible to grind here. Let's get my real Pokemon in my party. Level 50 Fearow. Level 57. Get Butterfree out. When we go into P2K, it's going to be a full team of Pokemon that were there in the originals.
Mm-hmm.
But, it'll be interesting. I'm not sure if you need, specific Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, you'll probably need Charizard. You know, Pikachu and Charizard. Pikachu isn't even in my party. Which is amazing.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you need Pikachu, you need Charizard. What else did they do? That...
I don't know, Squirtle maybe? I don't know, I'll check the Pokemon list before, the movie happens.
I'm pretty sure that it's just gonna say that it showed his entire party.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Parasect and Pikachu. Let's see. Lapras. We need Lapras. I don't know. I kind of want... I almost want to get rid of Squirtle. But it might be necessary. I could get rid of fucking... Pidgeot. Fuck.
Considering you're not really supposed to have it at this point.
Why are you keeping Kabuto around? Because I like Kabuto. And I want to train it up. In fact, get fucking In fact, yeah, get the 2 fucking things up in there. Does the cable car work now? Yes. Oh, is that a fucking glitched fucking map there? When it fucking moved up the mountain?
Yeah, what the heck?
Since you beat me, you can battle me. You all set? Because let's do it. You don't even have a full party. You know, maybe I should have put Pikachu out. Let's do it.
Geodude. Freaking Geodude knows flamethrower? What the heck?
I don't know what's the deal with that one. Maybe it's a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's even worse. That worked a lot better. I was about to use Nidoqueen. Let's do it. Actually, that's not even that bad. Yes, do it. Bug type?
Hmm. Well, that's poison and ground. So that's good against psychics and psychic attack and flying attack should be good with it.
I just put my fucking flying mon in the PC.
Yeah, or water. If Quaz doesn't die.
Why do they have an electric attack anyway?
Yeah, I think this is like... I think all these Pokemon are freaking jokes, because I mean, Geodude knowing flamethrower is pretty unusual. So now you have a ground type mon that has an electric move.
Maybe this is like a pair. I think they might. I don't know. Maybe they did it in the anime.
Yeah.
Let's send out Kabuto for the fucking shits. And it just insta-died.
RIP.
It just fucking died because it is scared. You know what? I'm gonna send out Jerry for bait.
Let's
I don't know.
Oh snap, Ash doesn't even battle this guy.
Oh.
He just wins the race and he's like, okay, you get the bag.
Okay, so this really is just fucking lolling around.
Yeah, they definitely did just the lull of it. Freaking heck.
Machoke. Scyther. Aiden is going to bed. Bates Boy Ball says, "Can I donate?" And then he says, "Bye." Then Land Fusion is also here. BCat grew to level 60. Player defeated. What? Does it always say that? Does it always say player instead of your name? Or instead, it should have just said you defeated.
Yeah, either that or Ash defeated. I don't know why it says player.
Congratulations, help me. I should have put some. I should have messed around, like, just put like silly names for the name.
Yeah.
So this says they're. It looks like they're saying something nasty or something. The classic.
Classic manipulating the PG nature of the game.
I got 6 something. You were great. You chose your Pokemon well. You won 2 out of 3 and beat me in battle. I'd like to give you something you really deserve. I got a badge.
Hooray.
A badge that Ash didn't even... Wait, he did get it, but not like this.
Yeah, he just freaking gave him it for beating him in the sled race.
Good luck on the rest of your journey. I hope I never have to come to this place again. Okay, where's the cable car guy? Okay, here he is. Now I want to know. Look at this. There's that fucking bit on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it does show different areas. It's not just a palette glitch.
Yeah, but it also shows it in daytime.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know why it's not daytime. I mean, I know it's at night and it uses the computer time, but it worked before. It doesn't now. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's go this way. What's next? You need the Tropic Pass in order to board the ship to sail the Orange Archipelago. Where did Team Rocket go anyway?
Yeah, they've appeared, or technically, they've appeared in every single episode up to this point. But of course, they haven't appeared recently. Even though they do appear in that episode you just beat.
Yeah, but why do I... they're like, you need the Tropic Pass, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
they didn't even mention anything about that. Maybe I have to go back?
Yeah, the next episode is episode 96, Meowth Rules. This is the episode where Meowth gets stranded on an island with the people that worship Meowth as like the thing that'll make them rich.
They might not show that one.
Him as a god. I think they're gonna skip this episode.
It doesn't focus on Ash.
Yeah.
So that means what do I do? Because I need this pass that nobody seems keen on giving unless they're in here.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the only person in here is the healer.
Maybe the guy at the shop will sell a pass?
That's true, I haven't looked in there, but, I mean, maybe there's another guy in there.
Mm.
But no. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. All sorts of tools are lined. It doesn't say that it's Pokemon stuff, it's just regular stuff.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow, tools. I'm guessing they're like literally freaking hardware store tools that are just in the drink coolers.
Tons of Pokemon stuff. All sorts of tools are lined up neatly. Who are you anyway? Can I help you? Can I talk to you? Time to walk through walls and see what that says. It's an advertising poster about all kinds of products. That actually says something?
Wow, I don't think you can actually read that legitimately either.
So that's like an unused poster text?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's...
I don't think you can read the posters behind the counter. Like, I don't think you see the posters that aren't behind the counter. They're always just behind it.
Even in the originals?
I don't think, or if you're talking about, like, in the, original, like, Pokemon Red or...
I'm talking about the fucking...
Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Yeah.
I don't think they appear outside of the little confined space they're in, so that is technically unused.
Shiny Ditto says, hello, Pokemon fans. I need to go to TCRF because I don't believe it.
Greetings, Pokefans.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to where I search on the cutting room floor. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Unused text. It just says, well, it doesn't really say anything.
Maybe it was so inconspicuous that it just got missed? Because I swear, I don't think those posters appear outside of behind the counter.
Okay.
Unless one of them appears like in the Celadon shopping department. I didn't think of that.
That's true. I'm gonna assume that it's there because I don't want to spend too much time in this. That guy doesn't seem like... Yeah, maybe you can sell me this thing. But no, you just sell me stuff. Can you sell me the fucking thing? Lol. Lol.
Yeah, like, why would they... I mean, I know why they'd have a shop there, because, you know, you can buy items and stock up on potions. But it's like, where'd this Tropic Pass at? Maybe there's something on the mountain you missed?
You really outdid me. Good luck on the rest of your journey. I was like, maybe the gym leader will hand it to me. But no.
It's bizarre.
Well, how did they get it in the anime?
Okay, I don't even think they say anything about the Tropic Pass. Like the next episode, or, well, actually, I was looking at the episode after the Meowth one, to see if there's anything here.
Well, I'm gonna fucking surf again and see what I can do.
Hold on, I'm just gonna search it up. How to get Tropic.
Get what?
Oh.
Tropic
Pass.
There's an item. There is... Oh my god, I wish I could just...
Get what basically, we gotta get this item called the Tropic Pass, and usually the story would have just given us, like, everything we need up to this point. But apparently not.
Grippaberry Island, number 1. Stop, thief, says this guy. I caught you red-handed. I don't know who you are. So you thought you could just come here and steal all our Greppa berries after we worked so hard to grow them. You aren't
This is a new episode.
I don't even know. I'm sorry I acted that way, but lately someone's been coming into our groves and stealing our berries. I worked so hard to grow them on these islands, I can't stand the thought of losing a single one. They're almost like my children, so I care all about them. I know the thief
berries.
is... Yeah.
You're supposed to eat them.
If you find them, let me know. I don't know who you are. But they're just vanished. Oh, hello. Snorlax is devouring the berries. It won't even acknowledge you. It looks like it's eaten all the berries on the island. It will go to sleep now.
Okay, I was an episode behind. I was looking at a different episode, so you didn't skip anything.
I didn't think that Snorlax could swim. Please follow it to the next islands.
I think I remember this episode too.
I've never seen this, or I don't remember if I have. I might need to put in a max repel for this one.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, this is grappa berries. Well, in the original episode, they're called grapefruits. They're just grapefruit. They're just real fruit. It's no freaking berries.
Berry Island 2.
The Snorlax should be eating grapefruits, not grappa berries.
A Tentacruel. You know, I'll humor it.
Oh yeah, Ash catches the Snorlax. On the Orange Islands or a different one? Yeah, I'm currently in the Orange Islands. And this is just another, set of the Orange Islands. This is technically episode 94 of the anime. Where they go to, a set of islands within the Orange Chain.
This is like the fucking wimpy normal Tentacruel.
Yeah, it's the normie Tentacruel.
Damn it! What's a funny name that I can name this that signifies that Jerry is better?
Not Jerry. Well, I mean, technically, it's just not Jerry, so. That or it's Tentacruel, just name it Tentacool. Just name it its free evolution. Great.
Is placed in the box. I'm not even gonna train it.
Hentai? Oh no. Demonetization.
I kid. Did you find any blimps?
There was blimps, like, in order to get to the Orange Islands, we took a blimp.
Yeah, that is true. Let's switch out my Pokemon. Let's put Kabuto in the front. This would be a good time to... Actually, that's not even that bad. That's basically nothing. But it still gives you some decent XP for it.
Yeah.
Even a level 7 gives you more fucking XP than a Magikarp.
Well, I mean, it makes sense Magikarp's a terribly weak Pokemon.
Kabuto leveled up to 40. I'm gonna run at a PP at this rate, and I don't have a PP up. That got a lot of XP right there. Wow, they're suddenly not shit anymore. That's terrible.
Just like a random level 35s and a sea of 14s, what the heck? Well, I'll be right back.
Okay. Grappa Berry Island for Grappa. Maybe they eat all the things. Maybe you have to. Oh right, you do catch it. Did you get to Valencia Island? That sounds familiar. I think I did. Kabuto didn't even have a fucking chance. Fuck off. Level 7. I got a rare candy. Doesn't look like it's here yet. This is worse than the Zubat. Why can't I move after a while? Oh? Well, what Pokemon can I put out in front to get levels from this? Let's put them out. Did you get a GS ball? I think I do have this. Yes, I do. A mysterious golden-silver colored Pokeball. It cannot be opened. Wait a minute, what the fuck did that just say? Professor Oak says, "Help me. This is not the time to use that." Snorlax is eating greedily, devouring the island of all the grappa berries. Can't anything stop it? Jigglypuff appeared. It's starting to sing. Maybe this is your chance to battle it. Oh boy. It's fucking sleeping. Well... Well, there you go. It's not satisfied unless it eats over 880 pounds of food every day.
Okay, back.
Have you been to Meekin Island? Yes, I have.
Yeah, we've been to Meekin.
When it is done eating, it gets promptly to sleep. Give the nickname to the captured Snorlax. You didn't miss anything.
Alright. Did you get the Geos? Oh, yeah. Because I played this game before. Yeah, I don't know how close we are to the end of it, essentially.
Help me fell asleep. Jigglypuff is upset that you didn't stay awake for its song.
I remember this part of the episode.
Of course. The part where they draw on their face.
Yeah, and they wake up with like freaking glasses and mustaches.
Yep. We all remember that. Anyway, I got the Pokeball thing now. So where do I go?
Alrighty, next episode. A ship full of shivers, okay. 95.
Getting there.
Spocky ghost ship. It's just admiring these 2 orange crew badges. Come across Morrow Island. Professor Oak tells them a 300-year-old Pokemon Orange League Winner's Trophy has been found, and they decide to go to the museum. And Team Rocket steals it, and then they have to go to a ghost ship or something. Did you race someone to, with a Blastoise? Yeah. Yeah, like, we've gotten 2 Orange League badges.
Did you race someone with a blast? Oh, right, I remember that. That was that maze.
The first one.
There's no PP left for this move. Except it's really fucking crappy. And I leveled up. Don't even know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't know where, whatever it is, Smoko Island is it? Morrow, okay.
Okay.
You need to go to a place called Morrow Island.
I just want to run. Oh, fuck off. Nice. I don't ever want to. I need to fucking bag. You know what? Fuck the Max Repels. This is a maze that I'm suddenly lost in. This is great. This is island number 3.
Yeah, I think you're going circles. You just need to go back from where you came.
I don't even know where I'm doing anymore. Use next Pokemon. Fuck off. This is number 5. Number 6. Damn it, I'm going in circles.
Maybe the path out of there is by a number 6? You have to go past these islands to get to Moro?
This better be number 5. This is number 4. I remember going this way. Oh my god, this is worse than fucking Mount Moon with the Zubats. This is number 3. This is the worst it's ever been. Encounters up the ass.
I believe you go to Mikan, then go to Route 3.
This ain't gonna help me if I can't even get past the first island.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if I can't get out of this area, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Did you meet a killed with a Voltorb?
There was a guy.
Oh,
who
look!
did
Thank you so much for stopping Snorlax for me. As my thanks, please take this Grappa Berry. I got a Grappa Berry.
Hooray!
Thank you so much for stopping Snorlax and saving the berries. I'm assuming they just say that verbatim, except with grapefruits.
Yeah.
By the way, this didn't do anything. Can you give me a pass?
Just go past. Yeah, maybe you just surf all the way like south past all of these things.
Bag.
So I think you are supposed to go south to get to Moro, or at least
I have
according to the map.
I have the dome fossil. A fossil of an ancient seafloor dwelling Pokemon. It appears to be part of a shell.
Looks like it has a broken pellet.
That isn't time to use that. Either way, I wanted to look at this. We're at the very bottom of the map. That decided to work for once.
Hooray! Even though I think you're supposed to be on that little group of islands right there, so you're not even in the right position. Wow.
That's Mandarin.
No,
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be in this area right here, but I'm down
yeah,
there.
Yeah, so you do go south from here. You just swim past at the bottom of this island you're standing on.
Right.
To get to Moro.
Moro. Wait a minute. Trovita Island. I recognize that name.
Isn't there an island called Metallica Island? No, there is. I don't know if it's in this island chain though.
I think there is.
Yeah, like I went to the list and I don't see a Metallica. Maybe it's in... Maybe it's from like Johto or something. Because I know there's a Metallica island.
I hope there's a fucking Pokemon Center at some point. I'm gonna run out of PP and I'm gonna struggle all my Pokemon to death. And I'm gonna white out and end up back at the Pokemon Center. Hey, it might be a good idea to fucking... Oh, I can still surf, but... Yeah, apparently you can surf on a fainted mon.
That's brutal. Like, I know you can fly if your Pokemon is fainted. which means you can just press your Pokemon to the very limit. Wait, why are you going back up through the islands? You need to go south, I think.
I'm just fucking... I'm just, like... Because I can't go south, it's just a dead end.
Oh, okay.
I need to go back here, and then...
Is it a tropic pass? I mean, this whole place is just a pass of tropical vegetation. But I don't know, maybe the tropic pass is like something you get later on, and you use the tropic pass to go to the Lugia event.
I don't know about that. Maybe, okay, at the start of M2, they're on a boat. So maybe that's how you do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, considering usually if they have something, they give it to you immediately.
Yeah, this, like, why is there just this random boat? And it's like, yeah, it's like usually you'd get the thing immediately, but not here? And I was wrong with the thing, by the way, so I have to... I don't even know what to do. Not pink leveled up, though. So called because it's not pink. I'm surprised they didn't turn the shiny into a pink one.
Yeah, like how they did with the Onyx.
You could have a shiny fucking... You could have a shiny Butterfree that's pink. Which, get real, that's the real reason the Butterfree left. Is because it's pink.
Yeah.
Anyway, where am I now? Fuck off with the tentacles. Tentacles. And the infinite encounters that... That's actually something that I really like about LGPE. You can see the encounters with your eyeballs before doing them.
Yeah.
I'm fucking trapped in this shithole. It's Island 6?
Yeah, maybe you go like north from Island 6. Maybe there's a path from Island 6? Because Island 6 is the last one.
Island 6. I did see an Island 7, but it went nowhere.
Island 7 or whatever. Maybe you just have to go to the last of the Greppa Islands. And maybe there's an opening or whatever. You can get out of this.
Route 21.
Ooh.
I fucking escaped from the shithole.
Hooray! I want to the next place.
Yeah, but there's trainers up the ass. You're riding on the back of a Pokemon instead of swimming? This guy doesn't know that Pokemon is the only thing I've ever seen that gets it right with that shit. Riding on the back of a monster.
Yeah.
Not pink. Sure, let's go to... I got a lot of money. You will get more exercise and feel better about yourself if you swim.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong, but...
Yeah, I know. But too bad you can't... Actually, you can swim, but... I don't think you can...
You can't swim in the ocean, because it's like, oh, the current's too strong.
Maybe there's this island over here. No, it's railroading you. This is Morrow Island. And there's a Pokemon Center.
Hooray! Freaking Pokemon Center droughts.
Would you like me to heal your shit? Yes, all my Pokemon are good now. I can switch Kabuto out. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Freaking engaged Team Rocket.
I didn't even know that happened. And also they had a thing. Yeah, just fucking randomly out of nowhere. Try heading back to the boat where you got the Orange Islands. I don't even know where the fuck that is. And I don't have a thing where you can fly.
Yeah, because the map's broken to heck, so I don't even think, like, you'd have to walk all the way back if you want to get to the start of the Orange Island. Also, I didn't expect for them to sprite their, Magikarp mobile or whatever.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Oh. There's no PP. You see, this is what I get. Shiny Ditto.
Oh, yeah.
I think I just...
Like, I don't know why the fly is broken, but the whole map in this location, like, half the time, when the map's been checked, it's literally, like, somewhere off in Kanto, because the map is broken in so many locations here.
Yeah, like this place.
Yeah, right down there. In southern Kanto, yep. Freaking heck.
I'm sorry, the museum is temporarily closed. The old Orange League trophy we had on display here has been stolen. Oh, I wonder... Yeah, I was about to say, oh, I wonder who it's for. Oh, they're back. In fact, they weren't even there before. They were over there. He says the twerp.
Oh.
We don't know anything about championship trophies. And if so we did, we certainly wouldn't have the stolen one. Oh, he'll never think we took it now. Never mind, let's scram. Oh boy, these words, I swear. This is too obvious. In fact, there's nothing here.
Oh wow, they just freaking swam. I have to go to a sunken ship.
This fucking encounter rate is up the ass. I don't think I've seen encounter rates this high before.
Yeah, holy crap.
Route 2, Route 22 even. With the spoopy ship. What does that mean? I mean, I know it's Lavender Town, but that just seems inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, actually, because... I don't know, I feel like if I made a game, I would do this intentionally. Have this kind of music. Like this musical mood.
Mm-hmm.
In this fucking big-ass ocean. Because it's like, damn, you don't see that very often. I like that. Anyway, what is this? Oh, it's a place, fuck. It's a taste, fuck. Oh, it's glitched, too. I wonder what they were thinking with that one.
Oh! Maybe it is a ghost ship, considering it's not reacting properly to the rest of the fog.
Yeah. And it just ends too. Anyway, let's go down here.
Just gets chopped off.
Fall is loud. I can't even think properly. I got a TM49. These look like you know those things from Zelda, like the big ass buttons that you have to push down with the hammer?
Yeah.
More specifically, the ones in Wind Waker, the Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm.
They really look like this. Oh, that's where this goes. I should have fucking... They're not gonna give it to you that easily. It's the ancient Orange League trophy. Would you like to take it? It's the ghost Pokemon Ghastly and Haunter. They seem to be indicating that they don't want you to take the trophy, but you can't seem to understand why. The trophy belongs to Team Rocket. Oh boy. We stole it for ourselves, even though we told you that we didn't. So why would you just fucking lie about it and then reveal it half a second later?
Just, stop overcomplicating.
Now hand it over or prepare to fight. Oh boy. Here we go. And they're fucking... This ain't gonna end well.
Oh freak, they got 60s? Ripping pasta pepperoni.
Okay, I might rare candy after this set.
Rare candy all your weak minds.
Will help me change Pokemon? Yes or no?
I think Pikachu could kill Lickitung, but at the same time, Lickitung's like a really tanky, normal type Pokemon. It's pretty thick.
Is about to use Weezing. This ain't gonna end well.
Yeah, Weezing sucks. Freaking typical.
What even happened there? And I got... Did I win?
Oh, what the... It used Memento. I don't even know what that does, actually. Use Arbok. Pikachu nukes Arbok every single time.
Well, Kabuto is about to get a lot of fucking shit. It leveled up.
Oh my gosh! Freaking Arbok was too busy trying to stockpile.
A catastrophe. A catastrophe, fuck.
Freaking stupid puns.
Keep the trophy. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Haunter is taking possession of Meowth in order to communicate through it. Meowth says, "This trophy belonged to our master. He was a fantastic Pokemon trainer and won the Orange League competition many years ago." To be fair, Ash does too. It's not even that hard. Since he left us, we have been proud to guard it in his absence. You must understand, it rightfully belongs to him and no one else.
Yeah, but he's freaking dead. What is he gonna do? His ghost is gonna come back and say, "Oh yeah, thanks for keeping this trophy nice and shiny for me. Now I'll take it back to Pokéhill.
We were never able... Yeah, like, what the fuck is the Damn it. What do you think the museum is going to think about that?
Yeah, it's like... Maybe they could compromise if they just talk it out with the ghost mons.
I know, right? Like,
you don't gotta just let that trophy rot there, because eventually that old ship is gonna tumble and fall apart, and then that trophy's gonna hit the water and get all rusty and crap and just cease to exist.
damn it, why doesn't, like... This is the fucking questions that you ask. And the questions just keep on stacking up and they never get answered.
Yep.
And you eventually stop watching because of this.
Yep. There's the freaking leaps in logic this anime does. Like, of course, like, they could just— the ghost Pokemon could just keep watch over the trophy, but it could be in a safer place.
There's a
than
million
out in the
things
middle
they
of the
could
ocean.
do.
Like,
I'm just thinking, like, it's like an apocalypse. Like, damn it, they ain't gonna change shit, and you can't do anything about it. And there's literally nothing that we can do
and
that
that's
would
why
make it better.
fanfictions exist, to remedy these problems. And or make them worse, because some people have stupid ideas.
We were never able to recover the trophy, but the museum is open again to visitors. It's yes, 50 for a child's ticket. So this is the fucking Museum of Science, isn't it? It's a lovely painting.
More, pictures of Pokemon. Wait, hold on, it's a lovely painting! Those were freaking fossils! How is that a painting?
He's blind, obviously.
Unless these are like those chalk paintings that people do on the sidewalk, where they look like 3D objects if you stand, like at a certain point.
Yeah?
But then, like, you look at them all flat and it's obvious a drawing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's that.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like a drawing of a freaking rock or something.
It's the place where the Orange League trophy was on display.
I like how everything else in this museum is in cases except for the trophy, the most important one there.
Yeah. It's a lovely painting. That is...
No craps were given about the contents of this museum aside from the trophy.
It's crammed full of Pokemon books. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense.
Yeah, the little pedestal there is where the amber fossil from the original game would have sat. And you would check it and it's a piece of fossilized tree sap, and then there's a scientist next to it who explains that, like, all about the fossils and stuff.
He just says, enjoy your visit. If you talk to him directly. Oh, they always say that. Okay, then. What next?
Next episode is one that I don't think is gonna happen. It's, 96 Meowth Rules.
Yeah, so what's after that, then?
So 97, Tracy Gets Bugged. Which apparently it's an episode around Tracy's, Scyther.
I'm just gonna move on to where the, This time I'm afraid you're sunk, they say. With that level 60 versus level 41 motherfucking... This is not gonna end well. I think the Kabuto is gonna run out of PP.
Yeah.
Before, and then they'll just die. And then they just fucking died.
Rip.
Okay, so what is most deserving of the rare candy? Which I only have one of right now.
Probably Kabuto. Or either that or, Lapras. They're the lowest.
It's like, oh, why do you have shitty Kabuto? What the fuck? It's super effective. Hey, they leveled up though. They're about to use Lickitung. Wheezing, which is something else. I forget what the Wheezing Destroyer was.
I think it might have been God, but they're no longer on the team right now.
Yeah, I need to get them back on. Make sure you remind me, when we go into M2, you need to remind me of this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off with that shit. BCAC grew to level 61. Arbok, which is just BCAC again.
Yeah.
Our Magikarp submarine is sinking. Did they have that before, or is that a new thing as of right now?
I'm pretty sure they had the Magikarp submarine the entire time in the Orange Islands.
Right.
Like,
did we see it before?
We haven't seen it before here, no. This is the first time it's appeared in the game.
Well, yeah. That's what I was saying. Well, what the fuck is this shit?
Oh, they're doing the episode! Ash is just here, though. Okay.
O great Meowth of bounty. The time has come to perform the bounty ceremony. According to the prophecy, the Meowth of bounty will use payday to bring a bounty of coins that will bring about...
Bounty paper towels. Oh my gosh. This is all an advertising campaign.
I got an amulet coin. That happened.
Wowie kazowie.
These guys got me mixed up with some other Meowth. I thought if I didn't let the cat out of the bag, I'd be set for life. Can't these guys hear us?
Yeah, like, you're right in the front of all the crowd.
But now they want me to use payday to shower them in riches. But I used up all my move slots learning how to talk.
What the heck? How does that work? Like, English a move?
Does that was that said in the fucking?
English? How many PP does it have?
Maybe you just talk them to death. That would be a legit move.
Yeah.
Like the fucking
999 PP.
Yeah.
So literally, like, the only reason you'd run out of English is if the Pokemon just talk themselves into exhaustion.
Yep. But the idea is that you'd fucking talk, and it'd be just a bunch of bullshit that they say, and the opponent gets so fucking annoyed that they'd kill themselves.
Yeah.
I used up all my move slots learning how to talk. There ain't no way in hell they said that in the episode.
Well, I know the reason that Meowth gives for not knowing Payday is because he can't learn Payday for whatever reason because he learned to talk. So I'm guessing learning to talk means he lost out on some special Meowth skills. Let's see. Yeah, the episode or the page on Bubblepedia doesn't say anything about this line.
Could you imagine the episode if, like, what if they had the baby what if they put the baby Meowth in the game? Whatever, Meowsy, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because they would have an episode about that with Meowth.
Yeah, so it would have, like, probably been an episode. Like, maybe there's, like, a bunch of baby Meowth that Meowth ends up having to save or something like that.
Yeah.
Some plot like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm in trouble, and I don't even have Jesse and James to blame on. Grey One, please perform Payday. We need you here on this island to help our people.
Your island is freaking... It's just a sandbar.
I'm a Fred who needs you too. Oh boy. You're a mess, but we love you nevertheless. That sounds almost like a mix between the English and Japanese Team Rocket intros.
Yeah.
Let's set sail on our ship of friends. Oh, but you didn't actually do anything. You didn't have to fight them. That's a nice change of pace.
Hooray.
Hail Meowth of Bounty.
Not only that, but they actually included this episode, because technically they could have just not, because they didn't include that episode where Meowth goes to
What
the
is
city.
next? It would be 98, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or it's 97.
Well, this would be well, what is the Meowth episode then?
It's 96.
So this would be 97 we're going into.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to, I don't think I'm gonna get to P2K tonight.
Yeah, I would end it off around here, because I'm actually getting kind of tired and it's getting late.
Well, I want to make sure that we get to it next set, so I'm gonna keep...
Yeah, like, I think you're getting really close. You said it was only a couple of episodes into the thing, like 90-something.
What am I even... Route 23.
Oh, here's a nice bit of trivia from the Meowth episode. Throughout the episode, Mikaelsu, whoever that is, Misty and James refer to Meowth as cat type. Define cat type Pokemon? Is that a super effective or ineffective to dog type Pokemon?
Fluff my feathers, they say. It's a bird keeper. And they always have fucking Dodrio. Oh, well, that's a bit different. Oh. Well, fuck, I was gonna get some levels there. Fuck off. Fuck off! No. You see, I wanted to level up there. No, that never happened. That never happened. I flew to the top of this mountain to get away from it all. I was surprised to see you climb up here.
Mountain in quotes?
Yeah, that little thing. There's no PP left for the only fucking... Oh, now we're on... Merca Island. And it actually does show properly.
Hooray!
Deserted Island. And then it's back to Mandarin.
Yeah, so do you want to end it off here, or...?
Well, I want to look at the episode list to make my decision.
Yeah.
List of anime episodes. Orange Islands. Okay, so we just finished episode 96.
Yeah.
M2 happens between episode 104 and 105. So...
I think you'd be able to get to those episodes between here and now. 697.
Let me think. Because we're at 90... we would be at 97. What is episode 100?
Wherefore art thou, Pokemon? It's one where Nidoran and Nidorino basically reenact Romeo and Juliet. Or not Nidoran and Nidorino. Nidoran and male and Nidoran female. So, I don't know, the episodes kind of sound short though. Because the episode coming up segues into another episode.
Right. What episodes do you think they'll be skipping over, or they'll be really short?
Let's see. I think, the sewer one's probably gonna be a longer one. I think Pokemon Where Art Thou, or Mandarin Island Mismatch, Pokemon Where Art Thou are going to be, shorter ones. I don't know about episode 101. Bound for Trouble, I think they might skip since it focuses on Meowth and Pikachu for most of the episode. A Charizard one might be long. Pokemon Water War might be long.
Well, we started with I think we started with episode 91.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, so we started with episode 91. We're at 97 now, so we did 6 episodes per set, roughly.
Okay, back.
Okay, so we did 6 episodes per set. So, roughly, at 6 episodes per set, we would be, well, what would it take to get to 105? Because that would be, 99.
Yeah.
We would need to get to 99 tonight. So...
if we got to 99 tonight, I don't know how long that would be, and I'm getting real tired over here.
That means we might not be able to do the thing. Also, what did I do?
I have no idea.
Right, we're at the right place. What is that? You know what, I guess I'll just cut my losses and call it a set.
Alright. Yeah, because if you really want to get to that on the next set, it could just be like an extra long set or something. Provided
depending if it's like
super tired or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe you could make an attempt to show up at like 10 and like 10:45 or something. Or 11:45 for you. No, it'd actually be 9:45 for you. Right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Maybe you could actually make an attempt to do that.
Yeah.
And then we could get more shit done. So yeah. I think in this case I'm gonna call it a set.
Alright.
So I hope that you all enjoyed that. And next time, for me, well, depending on if Aurora wants to stream, I hope that you did your grinding or whatnot. Or did you beat... Yeah, you did beat Gygus, did you?
Yeah, I beat Gygus, so now it's just the victory road, or whatever.
Yeah, so, depending on if you want to do that. Oh, right, for me it's just going to be Pokemon until that. So, so that's the schedule in quotes, if you could call it that. So, until then, I hope that you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya.